know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Gemini, you guys got Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. I'm really excited for you guys because I feel like you're in this really beautiful energy, Gemini. And if you're not feeling it, you're going to feel it soon. And it's this energy of, you know, you're unstoppable. This energy of like you can just do anything. And it's coming from within. You're not getting it from anybody else. You're not like vampiring, you know, someone else's energy, like leeching off anybody to get this. This is all you. And I honestly feel like it's the universe bringing back energy that you deserve. So it's a really beautiful thing to see because I haven't seen Gemini get like a break in a while in terms of like love and just shit that we have to learn, right? But the interesting thing here is this message. And of course, remember I was saying how I feel like Geminis and Virgos always get a lot of communication in their reads, and I think that has a lot to do with Mercury. But I'm honestly also getting like somebody might message you. I don't want to say what I think yet because I don't want to put that out there until I'm 100% sure with the cards. So let's see who this is from. But I just want to say congrats, Gemini, because I feel like this is a very lucky time for you guys. I feel like you're going to feel the energy coming from within, and it's definitely well-deserved. So let's pull some more cards, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like this energy, again, because you're in a lucky time, because you're in a potent energy, because you have everything going for you, it's kind of helping you release a lot of like trauma. It's helping you release shit from the past. It's helping you release energy that doesn't serve you. And with that, there's like this opening to you, right? Because you're opening up to receive. So what you don't understand, I feel like, is like when you open up to receive, you're opening yourself up to everything, right? And I feel like for a while, that energy of you having your boundaries up kind of closed you down a little bit. Like you did have your boundaries up, yes, but I feel like you were a little bit closed. And now that you're having this lucky time, having this lucky period, you're entering into this very like fortunate time for yourself, you open up. And with that opening up comes, again, that energy of somebody, I think someone energetically attached to you is going to feel it. I'm being honest here. And it's a Six of Cups in reverse, which could be something that ended in the past. We have the Six of Cups out here twice. We have the Two of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups twice. So if I could say like who this is, I honestly feel like it's somebody from the past. And I honestly feel like it's somebody who stresses you out. Like you'd rather just have new love. You'd rather not hear from this person. Just for the simple fact that you finally have energetically moved into such a good space. So it's like, again, I think it's like not the fact that you don't, like you hate this person or there's anything toxic. I think it's just the fact that like you're so open to receiving new. You finally opened yourself up and got your head around the fact that like, it's a new time, it's a new period, let me be present. And as soon as you step into that present energy, this shit comes right in. And I honestly feel like it has a lot to do with your energy, whether you know it or not. Like you being open right now has allowed this to come in, and that's what this message is. And that's what I was feeling, but I didn't want to say it because I was like, ugh. A lot of people don't want to hear that. But with the Counselor in reverse, they're telling you not to stress out. They're telling you there's no need to worry about this. There's no need to be anxious about this. So it's kind of like, for all of you guys, you're open energetically, and that's letting a lot of things come in. And obviously something really beautiful is coming in. Do I think that this energy is the same as this energy? Maybe. Maybe and maybe not. I see love coming into your life, but it's like as soon as you energetically opened up to love and you finally energetically opened up to like experiencing love in the present, it's like a past love does come back in. So I'm getting here, this could be the same person twice, or this could be like a new love coming in and an old love coming in as well. But it's all due to the fact that you're energetically open. And I know that sucks to hear because it's like I'm finally getting through past energy and then I have to have a past energy come in. But it's not to do with like this person. That's what I want you to understand. It has nothing to do with the person that might hit you up. It's the fact that you're energetically open now. Okay? I want to see if these are two separate people because we have the 10 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups, which could be one person. And then we have the 6 of Cups here twice, which is, I feel like, this past person. Okay? And I feel like you intuitively always thought this past person would come around. But because they never did, it kind of, again, made you feel really good. It was like, you know what? I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. You know, they never hit me up again. We never spoke again. And that was it. You know? But it's just funny to me because it's like, now that you're energetically open, they come right back in. And you intuitively knew that that was going to happen, but I didn't think, I think timing-wise, you could have never have guessed that it would be now. But I'm letting you know that the reason that it's happening now is because you're open. Yeah, and it's like someone has made a decision. I honestly feel like it's you. You've made the decision that you want to be happy in life. Like, you've made the decision that you can't keep living in the past, and you've made the decision to go and be in the present. So you're not worried anymore. It's like you finally got out of your head, Gemini, and you're finally ready to party. You're finally ready to have fun. You're sitting in such good energy. You're sitting in 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups energy. And I think that's funny because 9 and 3 is 6, right? And it's just funny to me because you're allowing this. Again, it's hard to understand, but it's like because you've let this sadness go, and tried to walk into a happier time, this just comes flowing in. Like, you have to take everything that comes in when you open the door. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is energetically. Like, this is what's coming in. I want to find out more about both people. I kind of feel like it's both 2 people, but it could just be one. I'm going to say it's 2, but it could be 1. So Gemini, I'm going to say this. I feel like you guys, again, you've been through this journey and you see bad health next to it. It's like you yourself have been fighting your own energy for such a long time. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Russell Crowe once spoke about like psychedelics, and he was like, it's interesting because a lot of people think that a lot of brain work, like brain waves, are going like through when you're on psychedelics. You think like you're neurologically being stimulated, and you're actually like having a lot of patterns form in the brain, and a lot of stimulation and a lot of neuron activity, and in reality you're not. The crazy thing about like psychedelics is like your brain's actually turned off, which allows the like this other part of your brain to work, and it's like the creative side. It's a side that's working when your brain it like shuts off a little bit. So imagine you guys, like, you're always overthinking, you're always maybe like in the mind, and then you know you shut your mind off for a little bit, and all the shit is just allowed to like flow. And that's kind of how I'm seeing this read, and that's what I'm seeing is happening here. You've allowed yourself, you've like giving yourself a freaking break. That's what I'm getting. You're giving yourself a break, and with that comes all this beautiful energy. And then I do see like new love is available to you, because you're manifesting whatever you want right now, right? So because you opened the door, there is someone here that I think could come in from the past. Because again, you were expecting that. That's what I kept getting. Like, you were expecting someone with your intuition to come in, but you were always worried about it. You didn't want them to like get you back down into a low state, into this bad health. So that person does come in. I get that. But they keep telling you not to stress about that person. And I do see new love coming in for you. So I do see, I don't even think it's a choice, because you'll know what to do. That's what I keep getting with them. With the Devil in reverse and the counselor saying not to worry, it's like you don't have to stress either person coming in, the new or the old, because everything's going to work itself out the way it's supposed to work itself out, believe it or not. I think it's kind of like a hint that just keep remaining open. Don't go and hide, and don't go and be back into the head and like bad health and like run around and be like, I have to get into bed and I have to hide because I just don't even know how to deal with what the fuck's going on. No, this is more of like whatever comes your way, you're very prepared and you're very ready. With Strength in reverse, it's like telling me you're not going to have to make any effort here. Like, it's like your mind that creates this place that's scary and that things might be unpleasant and this conversation with this ex might be unpleasant, I don't even think that's going to be a thing. I honestly feel like everything coming your way is just going to be really beautiful and high vibe, and if it's not, you're not going to even give a fuck, and you might not even answer. The devil's in reverse here, so I'm just getting like you're just so prepared for either thing to happen, for the new love to come in and then the old love to come in. It's funny, but it is what it is. And at the same time, I just don't even see it being a problem. And you're like, how could it not be a problem? But I'm getting like everything is going to sort itself out exactly the way it's supposed to sort itself out. This person might just be hitting you up to say like, oh, hey, like, you know, like who knows? Let's see what the message this ex has to say. Yeah, you have 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the World. So yeah, there's definitely an ex coming back around, but I don't think that matters to you. Let's see. Oof, they want to talk to you. They want to talk. 3 of Swords in reverse. About something from the past, obviously. A lot of swords here, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. They want to talk about that. I don't know, maybe you guys have always felt like you weren't ready for that conversation, that you felt like you were going to like explode, or you felt like you were going to be like, you know, mean to them. You just never wanted to have that conversation. And I'm getting like it's time for that conversation, and you're actually ready for it. You're actually prepared for it. You don't have to stress. I keep getting that. Like the counselor is saying not to stress, but I'm getting you guys are going to stress out about this, which is why I didn't want to say it, because I don't want it to hurt this energy. But I think it's just for you to know. I don't think my point of doing this reading was to stress you out. I think the point of it was to let you know that whatever comes your way this month or in the next month, it's literally just like nothing to stress about. It's nothing to stress about. You're very ready. You're very prepared. And you're not going to fluctuate in energy. Like I feel like you're going to fluctuate back into here, and you're not. You already reached the 10. You already reached the finality, like the final, like the end of the show. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no going back. The show ended. So you might feel like you might put yourself back here. You won't. I promise you, you won't. Or you shouldn't, at least. It's not, it's like this, it doesn't have to be a thing. Like it doesn't have to be. Let's see the new person. Yeah. Okay, this new person might be like someone who is far away from you, because we have 6 of Swords energy, which is like travel energy. With the High Priestess, you have a lot going on with your intuition right now. So maybe you know this other person as well. I'm just getting that this is somebody that you're gonna probably end up in a higher level of commitment with, or this is somebody coming towards you with a high, like who wants to be in a relationship with you 100%. I see here with the Page of Swords, they're spying on you, so you might actually know this person. But I'm just getting here that like you have a new and old person coming in, and it's just gonna lead to a lot of resolution, a lot of like finality, a lot of like endings. That's gonna be good for you, like closure basically, right? At the end of the day with this past person. So the past person wants to just talk about shit, which I feel like is healthy, you know. And I feel like this new person coming in definitely wants some sort of commitment with you. And I honestly feel like they know you maybe also as well. With the Page of Swords, it's like they're looking at you. And there's also a 4 of Cups here. Let's see anything else we could get on this new person. You're coming up as a true pair to this person over here, the past person. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. You might have been really upset after this breakup with this past person, and this person who's spying on you that wants a high level of commitment with you, I think that's when they met you, when you were like down in the dumps, when you were like depressed, when you were sad, when you were like, you know. So I see 2 people coming in. And I definitely get the vibe that you're prepared. So don't stress this. You're definitely prepared for anything that comes your way. Don't discredit yourself, Gemini. Also, again, you need to give yourself more credit. That's what I'm getting. Like, you have to give yourself more credit. Because you think that these people coming in are like above you in some sort of way, or like they're better at relationships, or they're ready to talk, so that must mean they've like have gone through the energy. That's not what I'm getting at all. I'm getting here that you're more prepared than both of them probably. And you've been like waiting for this intuitively. So there's nothing here to stress about. You're literally in a very lucky time, continuing this childlike energy. Anything that comes your way, you're just so prepared for. That's why I keep wanting you to know. Let me pull some advice for you. Okay, Gemini. It's so interesting because you have Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. I honestly feel she asks the question in her meditation. She goes, where has my love not yet reached? Where has my love not yet reached? And I'm getting here that I feel like where you're missing love is to yourself. Like where you miss love sometimes is to your own self. That's what I feel like she's trying to say right now. Like the way you love this person is like again, you just discredit yourself. Like I feel like you really gave a lot to this partner here, and I feel like the same thing with the person coming in. Like there's a reason that two people are coming in. There's a reason, you know, we go through lows and highs in life, and maybe you've been going through like a time of being very single and being very alone, and now a lot of people are coming in and it makes you question yourself or makes you feel some sort of way. And all I'm getting here is like the only person that you're not loving enough is you. Like your true power lies in your heart, and you give a lot of people power because you give a lot of people love, but you don't give that own love to yourself. So I feel like please just focus on yourself. Again, this lucky time, this childlike energy, yourself. Whatever comes in, you're ready. If this is a time of abundance in relationships and people coming in, don't be like, why is this happening? Questioning it, being, paranoid and shit. No, be in this energy of like, wow, I'm very fortunate at this time. I'm not taking anything for granted. I'm going to keep showing myself love, and hopefully somebody can like mirror that to me. And whoever is the one that mirrors it back to me is the one that's supposed to be with me. Literally. And that's it. we say in my language, dato. Like that's it. So yeah, trust in the invisible, guys. Trust in the invisible. And with innocence, I feel like you really have no idea what like blessings are coming your way. Like you don't even understand how much like the divine loves you. And it's funny here because you have such a power here. I keep getting that for some of you with intuition and the high priestess, you guys are super powerful. And I feel like Mary Magdalene also, that's what she's trying to say with I'm fully human and fully divine. Like you are also very powerful, and you are also someone who is like very intuitive. Like I get like you guys kind of knew this person was coming back. You knew this person might be coming back. You knew a lot of things. But again, it's hard to be intuitive, and it's reminding me of that Bruno. Where's Bruno? You know how Bruno was like someone who foretold the future, and it kind of made everybody hate him because he knew the future always. I feel like you do that to yourself. It's like you get mad at yourself because you see a vision or you see something happening and then it doesn't come to fruition. You're like, I must be crazy. Or people might think you're crazy, but in reality you're not. You're very powerful. So Gemini, just remember that for this week, this month, for however long. I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.